officers what they need to do to build trust with young people. NBC2's Levi Ismail is here with what else the students had to say.
The most telling part of the day for police was hearing teens describe the city of Fort Myers using words like hatred and troubled on one hand, but on the other hand, you hear words like progress and hope.
You all are probably aware that there has been so much history about bad relationships between the police and the community.
One large circle with many voices, but for this to work, it starts with listening.
I just want you guys to just say one word that describes how you view Fort Myers.
At 16 and 17 years old, speaking your mind is practically all you do. But here,
they're not going to say it. Most kids, they're not going to tell.
The nerves kick in, but only because of who is listening.
From what we're talking about today, like go out there, like in the field, like and put it in work.
You need respect to earn respect.
For Trayvon Collins, his respect for Fort Myers police comes from understanding their sacrifice.
Every single day they go, they do their job, they love it, and they don't know what could happen to them.
Collins can't say his friends feel the same way.
They respect others, but others don't respect them.
Some have their own theories as to why.
They meet force with force.
It's about changing misconceptions.
I know they're amazing because I work with them, but how can I get the community to come in and see how amazing the students are?
Make no mistake about it, people, this is a process.
That will take time, but time worth spent. Now, Fort Myers police tell me that next time they will host another meeting with some of these students, but for the next meeting, they will not necessarily have the cameras there. They hope that this can enlighten them to try and speak up a little bit more, and hopefully that can get them to be more active. In the studio, Levi Ismail, NBC2.
Fort Myers, Lee County students are making their voices heard to Fort Myers police about what it will take to make a difference in their communities. It's part of Phase 1 of the Fort Myers Community Engagement Project to get more people involved in putting an end to violent crime in the city. Consultants hired by Chief Derek Diggs organized students from the Success Academy to take part in the talks on Wednesday. Consultant and Fort Myers native Travis Logan started by asking everyone to say one word to describe how they view Fort Myers. At 16 and 17 years old, students were a little apprehensive to speak their minds, but eventually opened up. For Trayvon Collins, his respect for Fort Myers police comes from understanding their sacrifice. Every single day, they do their job, they love it, and they don't know what can happen to them, Collins said. Collins can't say his friends feel the same way. The stigma behind speaking to any authority figure is constantly on their minds. Some argue that the show of force by the police department is only retaliated with force. At the Dr. Carrie Robinson Center, the same consultants are hosting leadership training sessions with FMPD and community leaders willing to take part.